The city breaks ground in Lakewood Heights, and a special delivery from the mayor. That and more next on City Talk. Hello everyone, welcome to City Talk. I'm Thermice Bevelle. Rating agency Standard & Poor's likes recent improvements in Atlanta's fiscal standing. S&P affirmed the city's A rating on its general debt obligation and revised the city's outlook from negative to stable. The agency cited several reasons for the improved outlook, including measures to strengthen the general fund and reforming the employee pension system. S&P also favors Atlanta's highly diversified local economy, which forms the 28-county metro area. Councilwoman Felicia Moore was guest speaker at the Buckhead Business Association's breakfast meeting. The weekly meetings offer an opportunity to hear updates on important government and community issues. The association's membership includes business and community leaders from every sector of our local economy. Moore, who chairs the Finance Committee, talked about the city's new budget review process, which allows for more public input. Councilmember Moore represents a portion of the Buckhead community. Airport officials held a flag-raising ceremony at the new Maynard H. Jackson Jr. International Terminal. National flags were raised to honor the countries that the new terminal will service, including France, Japan, and Switzerland. The new international terminal opens May 16th. Mayor Kasim Reed helped Meals on Wheels by delivering food to area seniors as part of Mayors for Meals Day. The mayor joined city leaders across the state in showing support for the elderly and homebound. Meals on Wheels also celebrated the 40th anniversary of the Senior Nutrition Program. Federal legislation authorizes and supports services like Meals on Wheels, which provides food to those 60 years old and older.
And I also believe that you get as much as you give. When you bring a meal to a senior and visit someone who may not be as mobile as they used to be, I think that there's a genuine exchange and a mutual friendship is built over time.
Councilmember Carla Smith and Public Works Commissioner Richard Mendoza were all smiles at the groundbreaking for the Lakewood Heights Town Center Streetscape project. The Lakewood Heights community is excited about this project that will bring sidewalks, crosswalks, pedestrian lighting, and intersection improvements.
This project is going to connect the community, it's going to improve our quality of life, and it's going to make this active corner so much more attractive for our community. So we're excited as the residents are.
We have been waiting for this for more than the 8 years that I have lived in Lakewood Heights. We as a community have been cleaning up our homes, cleaning up our streets, taking care of our vacant lots, and now we get to have a walkable corridor.
Public Works is implementing pedestrian and community improvement projects throughout the city as part of the Capital Improvements Program. The City of Atlanta hosted an electronic waste recycling day. Residents brought household electronics to Turner Field to be recycled. The group collected old computers, cell phones, televisions, CD players, fax machines, and a lot more. Councilmember Smith and several organizations sponsored the event to encourage proper disposal of electronic equipment. Their goal is to promote the appropriate way to dispose or recycle obsolete electronics. Smith says she is committed to supporting efforts that bring tangible changes to how we treat the environment. Council members Howard Shook and Yolanda Adrian co-hosted an eco collection which let Buckhead residents easily dispose of materials that are not safe for regular trash pickup, like paint, household chemicals, and old electronics. The event also allowed residents to get rid of expired medicine, batteries, and fluorescent light bulbs.
The city pays a tipping fee every time we make a trip to the landfill, so to the extent that we are taking stuff out of the stream that goes in the landfill, we're reducing the costs of landfilling that stuff.
Several vendors provided their services. Councilwoman Joyce Shepard joined the Hammond Park Neighborhood Association for a community cleanup. Volunteers picked up trash, cleaned curbs, and cut grass in the right-of-way. APD, college students, and the Department of Public Works all pitched in to improve the community. Councilmember Shepherd also participated in this year's Earth Day on the Beltline, where volunteers cleaned 4 acres of industrial property to get ready for an urban farm along the southwest section of the Beltline near Adair Park. The group removed invasive plants, litter, and building debris to clear the way for new berry bushes, fruit trees, and native plants. Several partners helped out with this Beltline cleanup. Councilmember Felicia Moore had a District 9 Earth Day cleanup. The district-wide 2-day event allowed residents to dispose of abandoned tires and get rid of unwanted computers and televisions. With this cleanup, District 9 residents helped the environment and spruced up the community. City Council President Cesar Mitchell partnered with the U.S. General Services Administration to host a Back to Business conference. It was a chance for business owners to network with potential buyers and learn more about marketing their companies. The seminar was also helpful to companies and contractors interested in government and public sector procurement opportunities.
The Business to Business conference is really about connecting small businesses, women-owned businesses, minority businesses, with the opportunities that exist here in the area, in the region, with both local government, state government, federal government, and even the private sector.
The opportunity to come in one day and meet with literally a dozen potential customers and network with other small business owners and representatives was just a very high value opportunity for me.
Several agencies participated in the conference. President Mitchell co-sponsored another college prep series to help middle school and high school students prepare for the ACT, the SAT, and the PSAT exams. The prep days included practice sessions and college workshops. Students also had a chance to speak directly with testing and admissions experts. Mitchell says preparation is essential to doing well on college entrance exams, and these practice tests help students prepare and identify the challenging areas they should focus on for the actual test. The exams are open to middle school students, high school students, and parents in the Atlanta area. Thousands of students have benefited from the College Prep Series since it started in 2002. Councilmember Natalie Archibong was in East Atlanta Village for the grand opening of a new health club. The East Atlanta Fitness Center is a 24-hour facility in the old Ace Hardware store on Glenwood Avenue. The fitness center offers several amenities, including a smoothie bar, an outdoor obstacle course, spin yoga, a tanning salon, free Wi-Fi, boot camp classes, and certified personal trainers. The building sat empty for 2.5 years, but now the community can enjoy this state-of-the-art health facility. Councilwoman Archibong joined a panel of judges for the Collard Greens Cook-Off. This is the 3rd year the East Lake Farmers Market held the Collards Cook-Off to celebrate this southern delicacy and to support suppliers of locally grown produce. Bone Lick Barbecue got the People's Choice Award. The amateur prize went to local resident John Begler, and the professional prize was given to restaurant number 246. The event raised nearly $1,400 and drew more than 400 attendees. The cook-off benefits underserved communities by providing access to homegrown fruit and vegetables. Archibong says East Atlanta is home to several outdoor farmers markets, and it's wonderful to see Atlantans supporting these vendors. Council members Archibong and Cleto Winslow joined Spelman students and the West End community for Kids Walk 2012. The walk around Spelman's campus was to educate children and families about the dangers of childhood obesity and encourage everyone to embrace a healthier and more active lifestyle.
It's a great morning. It's a great day for the Spelman community and for all of Atlanta when we have a focus this early on health and on making sure that we get the message at the early age. This is the Kids Walk. We have a number of kids participating and their parents. We have the students, and we are just so honored that Spelman is taking this on.
Anytime young people come out at 7 and 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, that means that they know that this is something meaningful and something special and something dear to their hearts that they need to be involved in.
The walk was a day of fun for the entire family and an opportunity to show kids the benefits of healthy outside activities. Council members Winslow and Keisha Bottoms teamed up with several organizations for a town hall meeting on childhood health and wellness to promote exercise, healthier eating habits, and encourage young Atlantans to be physically active. The meeting provided valuable information on healthy lifestyle choices and the importance of fitness and nutrition. There was also a panel discussion, cooking demonstrations, grocery and prize giveaways, and games and activities for the kids.
This has been really great. The kids had a great time. They got a chance to hula hoop, and I even got a chance to hula hoop and just do some really fun things and get some prizes, all while being informed about nutrition.
Several sponsors got on board to bring awareness of this critical issue. A lucky group of students got a chance to visit Mayor Reed and take a tour of City Hall. The students are participants in Boys Speak Out, a youth development program for kids who come from low-income areas. The program exposes middle schoolers to an environment they might not otherwise have access to, and it encourages them to excel in their endeavors. The Mayor 4-day visit was in partnership with Outstanding Atlanta, which recognizes the accomplishments of young professionals in the city. Councilman Kwanzaa Hall is stressing the importance of keeping it in town. Hall says local restaurants and businesses need our help during this tough economic time. The Keep It in Town campaign puts a spotlight on thousands of small businesses in the city. It's an ongoing effort to get people to spend their money in town. Downtown, Midtown, Sweet Auburn, and many more neighborhoods have residents who are passionate about supporting independent businesses. Hall says when shopping locally, businesses aren't the only ones who benefit. It also provides jobs, and that could go a long way towards strengthening Atlanta's economy. Councilman Hall is this year's recipient of the Rialto Pioneer Award. The award is given to distinguished leaders who contribute to the health and vitality of the city's arts and cultural communities. It was named to honor the pioneering spirit of the vision that led to the renovation of the Rialto Center for the Arts by Georgia State University in the early 1990s. Hall says he is grateful to Georgia State and the Rialto Center for this honor. He says the Rialto has become a unique live performance place where Atlanta meets the world. A new report puts Atlanta at the top when it comes to arts-related businesses. The city ranks #1 among the nation's 100 largest cities, according to Americans for the Arts. The study says Atlanta is home to over 3,500 arts-related businesses that employ close to 23,000 people. The ranking includes firms that specialize in the performing arts, television, radio, and film, among many others. The news comes as Atlanta begins a new festival season. Channel 26 paid a visit to the Spring Festival on Ponce, where local artists marketed their creations. Visitors spent the day shopping for locally made crafts and sampling treats from the gourmet food trucks. The event is in its second year at Olmsted Linear Park, a chain of parks lining Ponce de Leon Avenue.
They're Olmsted parks, they're the sister parks to Piedmont Park, and I think a lot of people don't realize the historic value of the linear parks on Ponce. So I think it's great that the festival comes out here to highlight that and hopefully educates people a little bit about it.
Olmsted Linear Park was designed by famous landscaper Frank Olmsted Sr., whose works also include Central Park in New York City, the grounds at the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina, and our very own Piedmont Park. Here at ATL 26, we're working to give you better access to city government. We'd love to hear from you. Email your questions or comments to citytalk@atlantanga.gov. City Talk is on air and online. Catch us right here on ATL 26, on YouTube, and on our website, atlantanga.gov. The City of Atlanta has online services available to make doing business with the city a little easier. On our website, you can pay water bills, municipal court citations, parking tickets, and apply for permits. Atlanta's list of online services will continue to grow as the city strives to identify more opportunities to provide access to government services via the internet. For a full list of online services, visit our website at atlantanga.gov. Councilmember H. Lamar Willis held his annual tennis camp for students. Tennis participants learned stroke techniques, footwork, serving, and volley fundamentals. The camp also helps children make new friends and discover new interests.
We've been doing this for 10 years because it's a way for us to, one, give back to the community, but also encourage young people to do something extremely positive with their time.
Councilman Willis provides the free tennis camp every year for Atlanta school students. A series of new attractions at Zoo Atlanta brings you closer to the animals. Twiga Terrace lets visitors feed some of the giraffes, and Wild Encounters allows zoogoers to feed Komodo dragons, African elephants, or giant pandas, in addition to getting a behind-the-scenes look at the care of these animals. Zoo officials say the new attractions can be learning experiences for the animals as well.
This is a brand new experience for them as well. So they're learning about what to do and how to come over and what to experience, the same as guests are learning.
Visitors have to shell out some extra money to take part in the new attractions. Twiga Terrace is open daily from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and lettuce for the giraffes is $3 with participation on a first-come, first-served basis. For Wild Encounters, visit the zoo's website, zooatlanta.org, for prices and times. Longtime television host Dick Clark passed away. Clark began his career in 1945 in radio. By 1957, he was the host of American Bandstand. The popular ABC show brought the new sound of rock and roll into American living rooms. Clark also integrated the program by bringing on black musicians such as Chuck Berry and Jackie Wilson. In later years, he hosted several other shows, including the $25,000 Pyramid. Younger generations may know him best from his hosting duties on New Year's Eve. Dick Clark was 82. Thank you for watching City Talk. I'm Thermice Bevelle.